shut the courthouse down today. All you saw was signs and black fists. Across town they rally votes for an actress. A bad one, a new day, but a sad one. They say voice your choice as if we had one. In the STL, divided by a side of the street, elites in proximity to poverty meet. In the middle, nah, it's not a riddle or a mystery. When we send our kids to be checked for weapons as they step into school, remembering the brother who was left in the pool of his own blood, who done it, a thug or a cop. What's the difference with a system? None of them stops, it's a plan. But then I see a man organizing others so we can free the land. By the hand he holds a sister. They both feed the children and not just their own. They say we broken but we're building.
To the beginning, back to the basics. See, time is of the essence, so this time we gotta face it. Gotta wake up in the truth, gotta make it so the youth don't repeat the same cycle or their history is doomed. Gotta raise it like a roof, see through lies and alibis, cause what they stuff up in your belly ain't enough to feed your mind. The system was designed to rob you till you're blind. A worthless education to eradicate your mind and keep you shackled on the line and a burden on your neck. Take away your culture, dignity, your language and respect. Replaced with fake philosophies, now what did you expect? With centuries of oppression, I ain't heard I'm sorry yet. Dusable found Chicago in his travels up from Haiti. Obama came to visit, then decided he would stay here. Laquan gave his life just to find he had no place here. And although I rep the Shah, am I even really safe here? Safe here?
To the shorty the other day in the parking lot. He walked over and said, yo bro, you think you wanna cop this Glock? I think not. He said, brother, you should really bear arms. Sweat dripping off his forehead, sunburn was his bare arms. He said, don't sleep, don't you see how they killing us? I said, how we killing our own is what we should discuss. He looked confused, I told him racism been around. Destruction of the black community keeps our people down, and figures of authority think they're the majority. But when we retaliate, they call us disgruntled minorities. So we protest to be vocal, quick to shoot or go postal. No conflict resolution, everybody's going local. And if somebody trumps the cards, we better all pray to God. I hope they send us back to Africa to escape this here massacre. He said, really bro, I'm just trying to get something to eat. I said, ditch the weapon fam, it's time we ride out in peace.
Yes, thank you.
Many layers to what I've said. Prayers for the dead, used to saying before bed. Now what's in the word depends on how it's heard. I laid out the framework, game now observed. Pyramids, no scheme, serious hopes, dreams deferred. Transferred dignity to dope fiends. I mean, we all people, moving past equal. Supreme to those who rose clothed in evil. We do not provide a haven for corruption. Absolute power, the ultimate seduction. Fuck when a baby can't play in the park. In absolute safety, it's breaking apart my sanity. I didn't write this out of vanity. What I gotta do just to prove my humanity. Song and dance or some sexual fantasy. Beast in a cage, I'm a man with a family.
Yeah.
perceptions, perplexed in conceptions of complexion, no confessions, investments injected into the infectious confections, laced with deceptions, full of shit like some intestines. We in a mess when these elections are designed to keep people separate, separate the evil from the desperate. Too much power, too much pain to inflict, treat life just like a business. Our leaders don't even set foot in our districts. Medical field booming with all the books, prescriptions, and all the walking contradictions. We're all born with grander visions, but society you'll grab and twist it, acting suspicious, believing fictitious, and if you speak out against it, you might end up on a shit list more malicious than the ancient Christians. Just as crazy, but with cell phones, snapping pictures. They tried to play me, I say hell no. Back to my vision, living in an urban prison, detracting light just like a prism, but I keep on living.
Thank you, brothers and sisters. We have something hip that we want to present to you. You've been listening to our music. We're interested in black music, what it means, music that is black oriented and so forth. Because we have a tendency to believe that it's all the same thing. But it's not really all the same
Afro
thing.
punk and all
it's
that.
kind of out of the same thing.
The reign of rock and roll for another man's game. The blues is when she screams out another man's name over slow jams. The romance of the working class. Queens work hard in the day, at night twerk that ass is beautiful, very African like the banjo, rhythm and blues. And I know you like to dance, so you know I got soul, house and disco. It's so dope when hands go up off the pistol. Hip hop, the gospel of the agitated. After we made it, things got a little exaggerated. Say it, we made it and it ain't no secret. In the past, jazz was known as some street shit. American, classical, church on the Sabbath. So we bless Latin music with that old black magic, bro. Roots, reggae, electronica, and country. Everything I do has got to be funky. Sex, emotion, politics, and devotion. Power is where we come from and where we going. Ragtime, more than a pastime, it's diverse. Love, life, and liberty right here in my
black
verse.
Music.
Black music.
What it means, music that is black oriented and so forth.
It's not the same for you and me. They write the checks, our eulogies. No money cause the currency's held by 5 companies. When you're the coldest and you know this, but the world won't let you show it. Do you punt, run, or just throw it? Asking you cause they've been frozen, labeled unsuccessful, chosen, but they're brazen and emboldened. And it's not the opportunity, it's the choice that makes it golden. So we're holding the powers that be accountable for contaminated foods and fees insurmountable. For the less fortunate, have-nots that they forgot that escape torture, denied shots, and brave plots fail a test. They build another prison. All along that's been the mission, and they claim they don't hear you, but really they don't listen. It's a system built to destroy the poor and righteous, established on cultural bias, pre-designed to close your iris. If we're breathing, plan B will be the option for the people. And my word that divine king will spread truth equally. Peace.
The birth, the cool, use a little knowledge to hurt the fool. $1 million reverse the hurt in urban schools. I don't know, I gotta feed my section 8. Can you build an infrastructure with collection plates? Good question. More education, less testing. Green paper savior got you saying that's my best friend. Black capitalist, you fucking decide to use the same damn tactics. Sucking us dry, look in the sky. It's not a bird or a plane, brother. Humanity is one, we all have the same mother, but I'm the other. And I wear the mark of melanin, dark excelling in the art smarts. I'm telling them to get up, shine, leave the whole place lit up. It's been a long time, but my people won't give up. Rip up the old structure, build a new one. Time to light the fuse on true revolution.
My father told me it'd be days like this, so I cherish what I see and embrace my spit. This the time when the rhyme counts, composition clarity. We profit from this politicking. Pen was made for charity, but I fear for these generations. They hurting, yearning for opportunities, yet they stuck in this circuit. Searching for ignorance. Pistol gripping, pillage a village. I swear it's serious. Give some hope to this period. I play my part, my verses, these curses. Rhythm working was urgent to shine that light on these persons. I know the feelings from feeling you unfulfilling. It gets weary when you willing. Just play the cards and know you're dealing. Acquire knowledge, be conscious and know your science. We in the system where they want you to die. We know they bias. I give it all to apply these lessons corrected. Let's pick when he speaks, when he gives a message. You guessed it.
Fucked around and made a classic. That's not for me to say, the people say it's magic. Plus science, not fucking around. Not time to get stupid, never dumbing it down. Big Ken, hit the path I spit. Get 'em mad, happy or sad, emotional. Here is my devotional. Spoken to those exposed to flows they open to. I'm sharing my shit and everything that I'm going through. Knowing you could love or hate it, even debate it. My sacrifice, the offering that I have created. I made it with my brother from Illinois to fill a void. Build and destroy decoys, and I still avoid conventional trappings. Interdimensional mapping, strapping, tall, dark, with invincible rapping. Tapping the third eye, my words fly first class. The first shall be last. Walk slow, learn fast, smash expectations deep. Keep promises. They calling me a communist. Earth queens and goddesses respected. My brother, stay well connected. Ignore it if you want, but you'll still be affected.
No offense to a player, but yo, I don't play. If you take offense, you got to be that way. No offense to a player, but yo, I don't play.
Listen,
you got to be that
look,
way.
they say don't hate the player, hate the game, but I ain't a player and I ain't playing games. It's a damn shame. Who you think you playing with? It's all fun and games till somebody get their shit split. So stop playing around, take the makeup off, clown. What I tell you, boy, sit your ass down before you get smacked down is what mama used to say when I would goof and play. I'm all grown now with moves to make and too much of the truth to fake. And y'all rotten to the root like tooth decay. Hey, we out in the field doing 2 a days, analyzing the film to a group of plays. Working for a meal and a roof to stay. So I'm up when the rooster say for that loot and pay. I'm the proof when there's nothing to prove. You'll have everything to gain and nothing to lose. So let them keep playing games. Challenge us, we'll be the remaining reigning out of them. Caliber, champion, all wins, no fails. You ain't riding the train, but you taking this L.
No offense to a player, but yo, I don't play. If you take offense, you got to be that way. No offense to a player, but yo, I don't play. If you take offense, you got to be that way. No offense to a player, but yo, I don't play. If you take offense, you got to be that way. No offense to a player, but yo, I don't play. If you take offense, you got to be that way.
Ain't no good in this old situation.
Lightning strikes, I'm in the dark, there's still a spark. Streets get flooded with bullshit, I build an ark. The realest part in the big pond, I'm still a shark. They steal your money, your time, man, they steal your heart. They are the piranha, attack the blue collar. Take care of my mama, I make a few dollars. A few scholars expose the hypocrisy. Smoke screen, we thought we chose a democracy. Back to the metaphor, get wetter or get an umbrella for shelter. It's better for you to weather the storm, the calamity. Generate backup power for the family. Amnesty for victims of the hurricane. Drain the torrential downpour. You should have gained insight on who suffers the most. You're standing on the roof, here they come with the boat. They passing you up, they don't want you around. The levee broke and it's like they want you to drown. Feeling all the damage, that's what the plan is. Try to take us under, we will build Atlantis. Manage to rise, they say we owing a debt. I see a ship in the distance, I ain't holding my breath. Properties built for the beachfront weather. Let's teach a man to fish so he can eat forever.
If some rain has got to fall on everybody, and I've had enough rain in my life.
Talking black power, listening to white soul singers. 007 Goldfinger, yo, bring a sense of humor to the party. Stress grows poisonous tumors in the body. I'm serious, I'm not an officer or a gentleman. My demo sat in the offices of many simpletons. Wimbledon love, I love them thick like Serena is. Slim Esperanza Spalding, what I'm meaning is upright bass, make a uptight space better. Write about race, I teach and debate clever adversaries and revolutionary armchairs. Power gets fought, you're caught in the crosshairs. I lost a fair fight and I just got stronger, man. Bust for the crew, very few rock longer than the man with the fire, richer pride, convictions. Hardwired diction, inspired by fiction and fact. I'm the fucking man, Anthrax. My band is my man and his hands, and that's enough to call your bluff and remain mysterious. Lifestyle's a name, spit flames, it's furious. For the tide to turn, I make it happen now. Rapping for these freaks and geeks. Judd Apatow, the writers at the magazines like that line. Relate to what I'm saying, and alright, that's fine. But that won't end segregation, improve education. I get paid, but that ain't true reparations. It got ugly, you thought I was whimsical. Paint lures, do this for the saints and sinners too. Do it for the black nerds, listening to blackbirds singing in the dead of night. Just trying to get it right, dominoes falling, and we all can't get the light I see in the dark. I be on Park Avenue, I be in the park. Clear my mind when I travel to the place where my people gotta sleep in the grass. Afro-futuristic but still deep in the past. Give it to 'em now. Got that part in the beginning when you was talking about taking the train to the party. You should leave that shit on there. Lifestyle and Kenautis, action, adventure, sex and violence, comedy. The drama gets extra wild when we get cinematic. I've been an addict of the beats. Fuck with me cause I got full custody of the seeds that I plant between measures. Extreme pleasure like a dream in the queen's treasure. Mo better blues till we fade to black. Kenautis is the dude that made the track. Lifestyle, I'll be the narrator this go round. Explicit language and content won't be toned down. Controversy might have you quoting scripture. Potent and vivid as a motion picture. A gem for the people. If you can find it, press play to the end and then rewind it. A gem for the people. If you can find it, press play to the end and then rewind it. The VHS, it's the VHS. Lifestyle and Kenautis. Come on.
same for you and me. They write the checks, our eulogies. No money cause the currency's held by 5 companies. When you're the coldest and you know this, but the world won't let you show it. Do you punt, run, or just throw it? Ask the youth cause they've been frozen. Labeled unsuccessful, chosen, but they're brazen and emboldened. And it's not the opportunity, it's the choice that makes it golden. So we're holding the powers that be accountable for contaminated foods and fees insurmountable. For the less fortunate, have-nots that they forgot, that escape torture, denied shots and brave plots, fail a test, they build another prison. All along that's been the mission, and they claim they don't hear you, but really they don't listen. It's a system built to destroy the poor and righteous, established on cultural bias, pre-designed to close your iris. If we're breathing, plan B will be the option for the people. And my word that divine king will spread truth equally. Peace.
The birth, the cool, use a little knowledge to hurt the fool. $1 million reverse the hurt in urban schools. I don't know, I gotta feed my section 8. Can you build an infrastructure with collection plates? Good question. More education, less testing. Green paper savior got you saying that's my best friend. Black capitalist, you fucking decide to use the same damn tactics. Sucking the stride, look in the sky. It's not a bird or a plane, brother. Humanity is one, we all have the same mother, but I'm the other. And I wear the mark of melanin. Dark, excelling in the art smarts. I'm telling them to get up, shine, leave the whole place lit up. It's been a long time, but my people won't give up. Rip up the old structure, build a new one. Time to light the fuse on true revolution.
My father told me it'd be days like this, so I cherish what I see and embrace my spit. This the time when the rhyming counts, composition clarity. We profit from this politicking. Pen was made for charity, but I fear for these generations. They hurting, yearning for opportunities, yet they stuck in the circuit. Surface searching for ignorance, pistol gripping, pillage a village. I swear it's serious. Give some hope to this period. I play my part, my verses, these curses. Rhythm working, what's urgent to shine that light on these persons. I know the feelings from feeling you unfulfilling. It gets weary when you willing. Just play the cards and know you're dealing. Acquire knowledge, be conscious and know your science. We in the system where they want you to die. We know they bias. I give it all to apply these lessons corrected. Misfit on these streets when he gives a message. You guessed it. I'm accurate.
To incite the young.